My name's Chris Tebbett. I'm rector at Canford Parish Church, and I want to tell you a little bit about our fresh expression here called Breakfast at 9. Our vision really is to open the doors of the church so that anybody, whether they had a previous church experience or no church experience at all, would feel welcome walking across the threshold of our church here, our church hall actually, where we hold Breakfast at 9.
We started in 2010 and Chris and Sandra had a conversation one day about how to get families into church, and so we've developed it from there.
We were very fortunate in that we discovered that in a neighbouring village there was a breakfast church going on, and we took that idea and have expanded it here into what we call Breakfast at 9. And it's been a real revelation in terms of attracting and holding young families here to learn about the gospel of Jesus. It does what it says on the tin. It starts at 9 o'clock and it finishes at 10 o'clock. We have a 15-minute breakfast and then we have a 45-minute worship. And in that time we have bite-sized gospel readings, prayers, crafts, things to earth, the message really in what we've been learning about that day in really practical ways, so that the whole family can be together during this act of worship.
We've started from small beginnings and we get now round about between 45 to a maximum of about 75 we've had squashed into our room here. Some of them have had experience in the past of coming to church as a child or Sunday school or something like that. But there's a lot of people that have got no Christian experience at all, but just want to investigate, have a look, and maybe instill those values in their children.
We are seeing people, after a fairly long period of time, making a real commitment to follow Jesus. What that does is it injects a vitality into the leadership of the church and into the life of the church. And that's been a real blessing to us.
In a couple of weeks' time, we're going to have quite a few people from breakfast are going to be baptised or reaffirm their baptism vows in the river down here. So we're really looking forward to that.
It takes a long time for someone to come off the streets with no kind of Christian background to really understand what it means to be a Christian. And it's a long journey. It takes several years. And people come and people go. They drift away for a while and then they return. And I think that's what we've really discovered, that we are here unconditionally open for people to come and go as they wish, and for them to find their own faith with our help. And that's been an amazing sort of revelation to us, really.
It's been really interesting and for me really that mission can be your next door neighbour or somebody who lives down the street. That I'd grown up thinking that mission was something people went and did abroad, but actually it's something that you can do here in this country, in your local community.